We're stepping up at the King Credit compound. We're gonna learn and see how we can get travel hacking just like he does. Let's knock on the door. Oh, it's open. It's open. Let's pop right in.
Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Good to see you. So, welcome to the King Credit travel hacking compound here in Dubai. Lugo's like, man, you gotta make another travel hacking video because I see. Let me close the door real quick.
Whoa, whoa. Can't have any burglars in this place. No burglars. No burglars.
We're in Dubai, though. Dubai is the #1 safest place in the world. No crime. You can literally leave a stack of money out. No one's gonna touch it. Traveling for 60 days here in Dubai. And here is the beautiful suite that looks like, man, you gotta show people and you gotta tell them what travel hacking is and how you've been doing it for 10 years. 50+ countries, millions of dollars of free travel. But let me tell you how a lot of this stuff is done. So, quick tour. This is my beautiful $2,000 suite. Man, I love it. I love it.
Wait, hold on. $2,000 suite. I know you're not paying $2,000 a day for this. Now, what's the travel hacking price for this kind of spot?
Less than 200 bucks. And something that I want to say while you're watching this video is 99% of people are working their entire lives to go live a lifestyle where I'm traveling, I'm doing this, I'm free. You can go learn the credit game, the travel hacking game, which is what makes all this possible. And you can go and do this without having to go and save money for your entire life to go and travel like this. So $2,000 suite for less than 200 bucks. Come on now. So for you alcoholics out there, I don't drink. Besides pre-workout, I do take a lot of scoops of pre-workout every day. We have a bar, a beautiful bar. And then we have a coffee machine that I will, once again, take you into the bedroom.
Whoa.
Anyways, Dubai is a place that I spent a lot of my time at. I actually started my travel hacking journey in Dubai about 5 years ago. The first place was Thailand, but I found Dubai and I'm like, man, I gotta go to Dubai every single year. So I've spent months and months every single year in Dubai. Look at this, the Palm Jumeirah, if you guys haven't seen it. Here's a beautiful nighttime view.
So that view out there is literally a man-made giant palm tree. I think there's a few of them out here in Dubai. And like Jan said, this is one of the safest places I've ever been to.
This is the safest place in the world. You can leave your backpack with a stack of cash in the fucking street and nobody's gonna touch it. And if they touch it, they're gonna take it to the police. And I think it's like this because of the ways the laws are structured. If you steal something in Dubai, even if it's a t-shirt, you can probably go away for a long time in jail.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I've noticed too, people are out here cleaning the streets just 24/7. They keep it extremely clean. So you've been doing this for about 10 years now.
I took a trip to Thailand when I had no money. I was 18 and I fell in love with traveling so much. I had such an amazing experience. And I'm like, man, I got to figure out a way to go do this more, but I don't have any money. And then I started learning about credit, travel, points, rewards, how to leverage those. And ever since I was 18, I realized there's a massive opportunity to go and do this at a level where I'm traveling nonstop. Leverage points correctly. Don't get robbed on the points that you're getting from your credit cards. There's ways to get points without spending any money. A lot of people will say you gotta spend thousands of dollars, be rich, and spend all this money. That's not the case. There's ways around that everywhere, just like there is with anything, with money, with taxes, with insurance.
I've already noticed with my own credit card points, I've been able to see a crazy amount of free opportunity for me just signing up with the Chase Business Inc. credit card.
You never want to apply to a business credit card first because you want to scale the personal credit before you go to business. Because even the business credit cards, they're going to be looking at the personal credit to determine what kind of credit lines they should give you or even if they should approve you at all. So yeah, Chase is a good bank to start with. But I would say like a Chase Freedom would be a perfect card to start. And sequencing is something we talk about a lot, which is understanding which credit card you go to after in terms of what do you apply for. So the sequence that everybody should be kind of starting with that I recommend is you go for a Freedom, for example. Chase is a fantastic bank to start with. Fantastic personal banking, business banking, awesome rewards, but they have a lot of restrictions on how many cards you can get. So if you're going for like 10 cards with different banks, you're not gonna be able to get Chase. So focus on Chase first, everything else focus on after. So the sequence of cards that I recommend to start with is Chase Freedom, then you go to a Chase Sapphire Preferred, for example. Ideally, you get the Reserve because you can get 50% more points when you get points with Chase transferred into the reserve account. And then I would go for a Chase Inc. business card, start the business credit. You don't need a company to start business credit. And then all the points you make, even the sign-up bonuses, you can transfer to the reserve account. They'll be worth 50% more, but the bank likes to rob you of your points. So the travel portal with every bank robs you of 100 to 200% of your points in terms of like how much value you get. So the best way to use your points is always either the travel portal with Chase, transferring to the reserve account, or transferring them to an airline, never to a hotel. Hotel is a terrible, terrible way to redeem your points. Generally with flights is the best way, but transferring to airline partners. That is how you don't get robbed of your points.
So as you can see, there is a lot to this whole travel hacking game, and I've done a little of it myself. I have the Chase Business Inc. card now with my Amazon FBA business. I liked it because I'm getting triple or quadruple points for every dollar I spend on advertising.
So if you're somebody that runs ads, for example, you're doing e-commerce, some cards that you want to focus on are the Business Amex Gold, because you're getting 4 times the points on ad spend, up to $150,000. So that's the card you want to use. Venture X, for example, that's a card you can get the same type of points. Those are valuable points that you can go and not use the bank portal, instead transfer them to an airline partner, and then this way get an insane amount of free travel. But again, you don't have to spend money to get points. There's ways around that. I'm just giving you an example of like, if you're spending on ad spend, this is how you do it. And there's a lot of knowledge to this credit game, but you learn this once, and not only do you stop getting taken advantage of by the banks, like 99% of people do. That's why banks make billions of dollars, $450 billion in fees that the banks make every single year, because people don't know how the credit game works. They get taken advantage of because of their lack of knowledge. And this is why this information on credit, on travel hacking, on taxes, all this stuff is not taught in school, because this is the most profitable industry for governments and banks to take advantage of people, because you're gonna deal with credit regardless. Better you learn this information, understand how to leverage it for your benefit, start traveling for free, understand how to start making money leveraging credit. And so you got a glimpse here of what I do, how I'm living, how I'm traveling without paying crazy amounts of money. I make a lot of money too, but this money goes back to my business. I make more money with it as opposed to saving money, paying thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars for travel. I do that regardless, paying pennies on the dollar. And all that is done because I understand the credit and travel hacking game at a very high level. I've taught thousands of people how this game works, whether they're my students or they're just my followers. And I put out a bunch of free resources all the time, mainly on my IG. If you want to go check it out, it's at King Credit. You can learn a lot for free. You can also learn the advanced credit and travel hacking game. If you'd like, I've got a program called the Inner Circle, and it is closed off to the public. However, I told Luke, he's like, man, you gotta let some people in. If you're watching this video and if you're one of Luke's students or followers, you can send me a DM on Instagram and you can say, Luke sent me, I want access to the Inner Circle. Inner Circle is a program where I teach all the credit and travel hacking secrets on a very, very high level. It is a paid program, but it's closed off to the public. So if you send that DM, Luke sent me, myself or my team will respond and give you the details, and you can make a decision whether you want to move forward, get into the program. I've got over 2,000 students in the last 3 years in that program. Is the #1 in the world on credit and travel hacking. And you can start living like this. You can start making more money, traveling for free, learning the credit game, stop getting taken advantage of by banks, and do it like the 1% do.
I spent quite a bit of money out here in a 1-month trip to Dubai, but I'm seeing now with travel hacking, I can do it a whole lot cheaper and spend the money on more exciting experiences. There's other things we did like dirt biking. I wanted to go skydiving.
So we showed you the suite. We didn't show them the S-Class Benz that I've travel hacked. We didn't show them the flights, how I fly, or my students fly. Like, you haven't seen any of that. You saw a glimpse. Like, here's a suite. Anybody can go get a suite. Go check out the Instagram. I'm posting content on a daily basis. You can see for yourself, like, hey, is this legit? Is it not legit? Go see for yourself.
Go see for yourself. Camera's gonna die, but we'll catch you guys in the next video. Jan, thanks so much. Peace.
Peace.